Today, I'm going to talk about the provision of service to customers in such a way or in a professional manner that promotes repeat businesses. So, first of all, we will know what does it mean to provide personalized service to customers. Providing customers with personalized service means treating everyone as an individual. It is about recognizing each person's interests and unique traits of character and tailoring your service accordingly. Providing personalized service prevents customers from feeling like they are just a number, while at the same time yielding many benefits for your business. It improves the chances of making a successful sale. It leads to greater customer satisfaction. It improves customer retention. It helps to foster a positive, friendly image for your organization, is great for your reputation, and it will ultimately increase the profits. So, how to provide personalized service in a professional manner? The importance of providing personalized service is easy to grasp, yet, providing that service is a little more difficult in practice. Often, it is tough to know which tone to strike, and many client facing employees sometimes struggle to provide a personalized service while at the same time remaining unprofessional. But there are certain hints and tips to keep in mind when attempting to treat customers as individuals. First one is build a rapport with customers by introducing yourself and asking how their day is going. Secondly, listen to them carefully, listen to what they are saying, but pay attention also to how they are saying. And what does the customer's tone or manner of speech tell you about their needs? And thirdly, think before you respond to customers. Avoid replying to customers with rehearsed lines or platitudes. Fourthly, consider your body language. Try to maintain an open manner. Avoid folding your arms as this is a defensive posture. Fifth is provide customers with a choice. And sixth is get to know your customers by finding out their interests and hobbies, get to know their sense of humor, and remember their name. And refer to various discussions or exchanges when you are talking to them. And this is the key with returning customers. This will certainly help you getting them returning to your establishment. When you refer to a previous discussion or exchange you have had with a customer, it shows that you value the business you have done with them and seek advice, suggestions from customers regarding the service you provide. Express yourself, bring your own personality into play. If you are unsure about where the line falls between being friendly and being professional, simply speak to your supervisor or manager. Ask them what is acceptable and, if possible, try to observe them in action. What kind of tone do they adopt when speaking to customers? How do they establish a rapport? How do they bring their own personality into exchanges? Above all, remember that practice makes a person perfect. The more you tailor your customer services to the individual needs of each customer, the more natural you will become at providing personalized service. So, how do you identify repeat business and acknowledge returning customers? One of the simplest yet most effective ways to build relationships with customers and promote loyalty is to identify and acknowledge their custom. Individuals always like to hear that they are appreciated, and if they can also receive some kind of reward for returning to buy products or services from the same source, even if it is a simple thank you, then they will be more likely to return in future. Furthermore, studies show that it costs 5 times the amount of investment to attract a new customer as it does to retain a customer. So, acknowledging regular and returning customers also makes good business sense. And what does acknowledging regular and returning customers mean? By verbally acknowledging them, using their name, and referring to the last time you encountered each other, you are basically acknowledging. Circulating newsletters and emails to inform customers of the latest news and developments in your organization, new products, special offers, and promotions, etc., through the newsletters and emails is another way of acknowledging them because they enjoy the fact that you are taking time to update them. It shows that you value their custom. Writing individuals' personal notes to thank them for their custom is also akin to acknowledging them. Using the personal touch by leaving voicemail messages or sending emails, addressing individuals by their first name, and adopting a friendly and informal tone is another way you can use to acknowledge them. You should be remembering their special occasions. For example, send them birthday cards through post or e-cards. In the last but not the least, follow-up calls to check customer satisfaction is also similar to acknowledging your customers. However, you choose to acknowledge returning customers, be sure to stick to the basics. Be friendly and remember everyone's name. And you should be able to provide tailored recommendations for your products and services. Customers always respond positively when you recognize their individuality. Whether you are addressing them by their first name, sending out birthday greetings, or informing them of special offers and promotions, the mere fact that you are taking the time to acknowledge them personally is enough to help develop a strong customer relationship. But with tailored recommendations for your products and services, you can take this even further. Providing customers with tailored or personalized recommendations means suggesting products and services they might like based on what you know about them. It is an especially effective method for developing customer loyalty as it helps individuals to feel like they have their own bespoke source of goods and services. You may tailor recommendations according to a customer's needs, character, interests, hobbies, and spending habits. And what in return you get by providing tailored recommendations? You get increased sales figures. It helps to retain customers. You are helping to the business to sell specific goods and services, for example, products that are close to expiring, and you help fostering brand loyalty among customers. Of course, in order to make tailored recommendations of products and services, for products and services, you first need to know a bit about the individual. In a client facing role, this simply means chatting to the customers you meet, getting to know them and their needs, You might also choose to have customers complete surveys or email with suggestions. While if you have an online store, you can use special software to track which products or services they have already paid for or looked at, right? So this is how you build the customer relationship and loyalty. It is just one way, and there are other ways. I will be discussing about those ways later. I hope I gave you good pointers, good hints, good tips, so that you should be able to develop relationships with your customers by providing personalized services to them in a professional manner, and that would promote repeat business. Thank you for listening.